Young Hernan, you're looking very fit. Doesn't he look fighting fit, Dick? It's good to have you back. Ernie, you've got as formal as an Englishman. What's the matter with you?
He's just arrived from Belfast. And by the way, the bankers are waiting outside.
It's bad up in Belfast. You wouldn't believe how bad.
Of course we believe it.
Are you selling out the north, Mick?
Gentlemen, would you ever take yourselves off so I can have a word in private with Ernie here?
The bankers.
No one is selling anything out. The treaty's not perfect. I'll not pretend it is. But look at what we have achieved. We'll have our own government, our own army.
What about the north?
I give you my solemn promise. We will get the north. It may take 10 years, it may take 20, but we will get it. As long as we stay united. If we fall out, if there's a civil war, you may kiss goodbye to the north for good. I know. I hate having to deal with these people. Ernie, there are men who are good at fighting. And they have their day, and thank God they do. But there's those who are good at building, and we need those men now, more than ever. Now, I know you can help us build. Nothing would make me feel better than to have you by my side now. Now, when we're trying to build something new. What do you say?
We have the big fellas at the back.
Did you hear about the bakery? The lieutenant fired the boss.
You did what? Did you head away?
The Tom O'Toole I knew back in 16 would have been all for the workers taking over the workplace.
This is Ireland, for Christ's sake. We don't sack bosses in Ireland.
Big smiles and...
This is nice. Isn't this nice? Everyone seems to be getting on fine now.
Are you blind? These men will be shooting each other in a week.
Till, can we not talk about this some other time?
No, we cannot. You have to decide what side you're on now.
Tom, I took an oath, and I can't. I won't go back on that.
And you're a stupid man.
Wait a minute, O'Toole.
I've never said this to you before, Kelly, but you're a fool. Every decision you took, I took for you. I showed you the way to go. Me. I looked out for you.
Well, thanks for everything.
Albert, don't go. You're the best friend I have, and I don't have to fight you.
And I don't want to have to fight you, Tom.
But you'd shoot me.
I'd shoot myself before I do that.
Do it now, then. Save yourself the trouble later. What's the matter? You'd shoot me in the back, but you haven't the balls to do it to me face.
Get out of me way.
This is what we have to stop, Ernie, before it gets out of hand.
Tom!
I'd like to ask you something, Ernie. A favor. An important favor. Take a bit of diplomacy. Will you do that for me? Can you believe this? Huh? IRA units taking weapons from our men.
Apart from the forecourts, they've now taken the Kildare Street Club and the Ballast Office. They're holding down the Masonic Hall, and they've now moved armed men into Nellis's bakery.
This has got to stop. I have Lloyd George and Churchill screaming at me that this is a breach of the treaty. They're threatening to tear the thing up and start the war again unless Lynch and his irregulars can be sorted out.
Well, let's do it. Let's get stuck into them before they get any stronger.
And have us fire the first shot. That'd make us the popular ones, all right. Ernie, Glad to see you here. I want you to go down to Nellis's bakery. Use your influence to persuade them to hand the place back to the owners.
I don't know, Meg.
They can't stay where they are. The bakery owners have been to court, and the court have declared the property be returned to them forthwith. Now, Lynch is trying to turn it into one of his strongholds, and I'm telling you, it can't be allowed. O'Toole's sister's mixed up in this business. I don't want anything happening to her. Let's try to solve this without good people getting killed.
Do you not have any...
That's an order.
What you meant to prepare to move in? There's no one else through here.
I'm sorry, Tom. We're clearing the outpost tonight. Eileen will have to take the consequences.
Nick, you're not serious.
This has gone on long enough. We have to get some order into things. Lieutenant, you have 20 minutes. Move in.
Yes, sir. Nick, there are men in there we fought alongside for 5 years.
There's no time for sentiment, Coyle. Those men are your enemies now.
Why? Why aren't they my enemies? They want the same thing I do.
Just do as you're told, Coyle. I don't want a debate. I want to see that rebel cleared out.
Eileen! Eileen!